One of the people who will be making the case against Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg in his upcoming Senate impeachment trial was also involved in a high-profile death penalty case out of Rapid City.
Pennington County State's Attorney Mark Vargo was part of the investigation into the murder of donut shop employee Donovan Schaefer. Schaefer's killer, Charles Rhines, was executed in 2019.
KELOLAND's Perry Groten looks back on the case and how Ravnsborg and Vargo's paths crossed the night of the execution.
Pennington County State's Attorney Mark Vargo was involved early on in the Jason Ravnsborg investigation, having helped the Hyde County Deputy State's Attorney evaluate the case before she filed misdemeanor charges against Ravnsborg. Come June, Vargo will be lead prosecutor, arguing before the South Dakota Senate that Ravnsborg should be removed from office for his role in the deadly crash that killed Joe Beaver in 2020. 2 decades earlier, as a deputy state's attorney for Pennington County, Vargo was part of the prosecution team that sought the death penalty against Charles Rhines for the murder of Rapid City donut shop employee Donovan Schaefer in 1992. Rhines died by lethal injection at the South Dakota State Penitentiary in 2019. Vargo spoke to the media following Rhines' execution about the emotional toll that the murder and the years of appeals took on Schaefer's parents.
They've been put through hoops that have nothing to do with protecting the integrity of the process or ensuring justice, but are just mechanisms of delay.
Also speaking the night Rhines was put to death was Attorney General Jason Ravnsborg.
Today, I would like to remember Donovan Schaefer, the victim who was brutally murdered by the killer who just met justice.
Nearly 3 years following that joint news briefing, Ravnsborg and Vargo will be involved in another high-profile case, the Attorney General's impeachment trial in the state Senate. Perry Groten, KELOLAND News.
We reached out to Vargo today for an interview, but were told he was out of the office. Clay County State's Attorney Alexis Tracy will also be a prosecutor in the impeachment trial. Her office told us she's not commenting.